Hey, what is up everybody? My name is Rahul and in this video we'll be looking at the privilege escalation section of a room called Road by Tryhackme. So it is a super fun room, you'll get to learn a lot, so go try it out. So let's look at what and how you can escalate your privileges. So if I were to type in sudo tag L, you will see that anyone in this room can run the user bin sky backup utility binary. Now what happens if I were to strings it out? Strings user bin, you'll see that it says sky backup utility attempting to backup sky, and then there's a tar function. Now you could try a tar wildcard injection, but in this video, and it might not work, but in this video what we'll be trying to do is we will be trying to exploit the LD preload environment variable. So what this is and how we can exploit it, let's learn. So every time you run a C binary, there are a couple of shared libraries that will be imported before running the C binary that is involved. So if I were to type in file user bin sky, you'll see that this is a ELF64 binary. So there are a few binaries, or there are a few libraries that will be imported for this binary to work efficiently. But what happens if there is a LD preload? So LD preload, you can use this to force the binary to look for the libraries in the same folder. So what generally happens is whenever it wants to load a binary, whenever it wants to load a few libraries, it will look up for the libraries in a particular destination folder, and that is the general idea behind it. But if you were to exploit this variable, environment variable, you can eventually load the make a malicious library and force it to load it instead of the genuine one being loaded. So for this exploit, we have a script written or a program written in C. So these are a couple of libraries that I'm importing. You will see that we have a void init function wherein we are unsetting the LD preload, and we are making the set GUID and UID as 0, and then we are loading the system bin bash bin or sh binary. So let's just compile it using GCC tag f pic tag shared tag o for output shell dot so because the shared libraries end in .so, and shell dot c, which is our C program, and ending with no start files. We get a couple of errors, but it doesn't matter. Now you'll see that we have shell.so. Now in this binary we have successfully unset the LD preload function or environment variable. So let's just run sudo LD preload is equal to, since we want to load it from our home directory, which is the shell.so, we will be doing web developer shell.so and the binary, which is sky backup utility. So I'm sorry about that. Let's just change the spelling to LD preload. You'll see that I am root. So thank you guys. This is it for the video.